What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Stalwart Plays World of Warcraft Shadowlands, the beta. We're currently running on DK Tyrann. He's our Kul Tiran Death Knight, and we're going to test him out with Maldraxxus. It looks like some stuff has reverted since last night, because I actually had this guy kind of staged and prepped and ready to roll, but he's back in the boo-boo basic armor. So let's see what all we got to do again to get him prepped for Torghast. I think I'm gonna run Torghast. That's gonna be fun. There's I thought Torghast worked a different way when I was running on my rep pally. I thought it was like a tower you could climb and you could get up to, like, you know, 16 to 30 to 70 floors, but it all seems to be like 6 floors and you're done so far. So I'm working my way through the different levels in Torghast at the moment on the pally, and figured I'd throw the Death Knight in to switch it up a little bit. Did you know you could send an email to other players on your realm, or even to your other characters from any mailbox in the game? Yeah. I think we knew that. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got to do here. We got research complete, so that hasn't been reverted. We must still have a covenant. Yeah, we got a covenant. So yeah, this is DK Tyrann. I don't know why he looked the other way. But yeah, this is the Maldraxxus armor here. He's got the cloak. Looks like some like he killed a demon hunter and took the wings off and just glued it on his armor. You may notice the UI looks a little different. I didn't feel like shrinking the micro bar and stuffing it down there like I normally do, so I just threw it at the top. I think I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna keep all my micro bar or micro menu up here at the top. So yeah, we just picked up Abomination's Limb. This is the Maldraxxus Covenant ability that you get. This is flesh crafting. Everybody gets flesh crafting. You use it, you get a bubble on yourself, you get this little circle zone, and it's better to use this whenever you have a powerful enemy beneath it, because up to 50% of my maximum health can become my shield if I use this on a powerful enough enemy. Abomination's Limb, this is a 2-minute cooldown. It's a class ability. You sprout an additional limb for 12 seconds. Every 1 second it deals 587 shadow damage to 5 nearby enemies, and it pulls them to your location if they're further than 8 yards from you. The first time the limb pulls an enemy, you gain runic corruption. Abomination Limb can only pull the same enemy once every 4 seconds. So that I can put where would I want this? I'm thinking it. I've had all the other abilities, the extra covenant abilities here on Control 4, but the Death Knight's got so many abilities here. Anti-magic zone can go here. We'll put this up on F3, and then our big or anti-magic zone can go. Let's put it here where the taunt is. And I don't imagine as a Death Knight we're gonna ever really need to taunt, so I may just put this. Let's put this over this way. Now we've went to the PvP vendor. We got all our PvP gear. We've also went and crafted all the legendaries for the Death Knight. And there was like 1 or 2 I wanted to see what the other power was. I like this. Your attacks have a chance to summon a super zombie which shambles forward and explodes for 2.5k, almost 3k damage, applying a festering wound to nearby enemies, to 8 nearby enemies. That one's cool for AoE, but the chest here has reduced the runic power cost of Death Coil, and Death Coil increases the duration of Dark Transformation by 1 second. So we could actually be Death Coiling and extending this guy, the Dark Transformation, the 1-minute cooldown. This is a pretty big ability. It says your ghoul deals 1k shadow damage to 5 nearby enemies and transforms into a powerful undead monstrosity for 15 seconds. And 1 extra second for every Death Coil using that legendary. This grants them 100% energy, and the ghoul's abilities are empowered. It's been a little bit since I really seriously Unholy Death Knighted, So I'm gonna have to get into the habit of using all these different cooldowns and stuff like that. I'd really like to change the wallpaper if I can, because we have a paladin wallpaper right now and it feels bad. I don't want to have a paladin background. I don't know how to do it with this details though, because this is a beta. They got like a beta build for details, I guess. And yeah, I don't rightly know where all the wallpaper settings are. I think I might just be stuck with this. Do y'all see wallpaper anywhere? I don't see it. Skins maybe? No, don't look like it's gonna be skins. Status bar, window body. Background color, details ground, background texture. No, we're not looking for texture. We're looking for wallpaper. Yeah, I don't think it has it, so we'll just chill with what we got there then. Custom display. Yeah, no, we'll leave that alone. All right, so we need to get to Torghast. Now, I don't know exactly what all needs to happen before you're able to enter Torghast. But I think it might have something to do with the talking to the Lich King down there. So let's just go talk to the Lich King right quick. See if we can get into some stuff. Normally I would start doing some dungeons and just do some like heroics or something like that, but we currently are wearing better gear than the heroics. I really like having the experience, like learning how to actually do the newer dungeons. But other than running mythics, like there's really no point at the moment. Ah, here we are. Into Torghast. This is what we needed. Okay. He gave us a quest into Torghast. This is ask Venari about a way into Torghast. Alright, so we just gotta jump into the maw. I don't know who Venari is. I feel like I should by now. I'm just gonna jump into the maw. Actually, it looks like there might be somebody here. No. Let's just jump into the maw. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Pigro says, hi, Elude. How are you today? I'm doing good, man. I've ripped apart this PC yesterday. I hopefully fixed the blue screen and the crashing problem that I was getting. I did notice my wife was telling me, she's like, maybe it's dusty, and I'm like, no, I've dusted before. And when I broke it open, I started like pulling it apart and stuff. I noticed the graphics card had quite a bit of dust built up on the connector pins. So while it was dusted, I actually got like the fans and all that stuff a little bit ago. There was more dust now, and the graphics card was super dusty. So I ended up just picking it up off of the ground and rearranging like the whole setup here for the computer, and I mounted a screen up so you'll see me look at chat up here. And yeah, I think it'll hopefully not crash anymore, and hopefully run smooth the whole time. Alright, what does this person want us to do? Ask Venari about a way into Torghast. Alright, how do I enter Torghast? Yes, let me go. Use Venari's portal to enter Torghast. Today we're gonna do the Unholy DK, man. I'm gonna see what this is about. This is the gear he wears. This is the Maldraxxus Covenant. So this is, of the three, the Abomination Maker kind of covenant and soulbind system. We're gonna go do Torghast. I think that'll be a good way to learn the new class. Of course, like all of our abilities are gonna be altered, so we're not gonna get like a normal rotation like we would if we would have went like you know, doing heroics or dungeons or something like that. Into Torghast. Click to quest complete. Okay. Search for Bane even though your bond to gate term my video. Okay, so let's go get Bane. Ah, we got a little meeting stone that just appeared. So this is I guess the tutorial Torghast here, where we rescue Bane Bloodhoof. I did this on my other guy, but I just, after I rescued him, just had Bane following me around and I didn't know what to do with him. So he's like, I guess he's all fucked up from being captured and stuff. So he's just standing there all dizzy and he's just following my paladin everywhere. All right, here we go. We're going to get right into it here. We got a choice between Finger of Frozen Fury or Musophobic Femur. Fleshcraft treats maw rats as powerful enemies. This could be good. Your attacks have a chance to fire a bolt of magic, dealing frost damage to enemies within 5 yards of your target if we pick Fingers of Frozen Fury. Let's do the Musophobic Femur rare. And then when we kill some maw rats, we'll get the full benefit of Fleshcraft. Let's see what happens. We can free this person. Ah, we got a tormented soul that's free. He's gonna give us Soul Remnant's Blessing. Yeah, we already starting to stack that. Cool. All right, let's yank. Yes. Where's my Achille? And then also I need to turn auto loot on. This guy is fresh. He's fresh. So we're gonna have to maybe set something up here. Heck is enabled. Show cooldowns. Cooldown override. I don't know what that means. Display. Primary. We should be able to see primary. Visibility. So we should not see it when we're out of combat. Not see it when we're out of PvP combat. Okay. What else is the deal here? Main. Icon shown. This should be good. Oh, okay, I see what it is. For whatever reason, I put Achille too low, so it's like under my bar. So let's raise that back up a little bit. Let's put it here because I think I have crafting, yeah, or casting right there. So let's lower that a bit and put it here and put that there. Line it up perfect because OCD. All right, there you go. It's too far off to the left. Right here. This is why I tried to do this last night. Okay, here we go. Now we should be able to see the rotation info. What the fuck was that? You see this? I guess I hit the right angle and that puddle looked like it was coming after me. I thought that was like a spirit that was coming for me or so. All right, look, it says pop Army of the Dead. And then it says get this out there, and I can actually do other stuff while I'm popping Army of the Dead. Oh, shit! Let's get an ability. Gain immunity to all damage and harmful effects for 1.5 minutes after choosing. Acquire 75 Phantasma. That's the way to go. Now, I ain't really got deep into it, but I'm already having fun here. That one? Okay, how would I do that then? It wanted me to pop Epidemic here, which is causes each of your virulent plagues to flare up, dealing shadow damage. I wanted to hit Q when I saw that. And then Apocalypse. Let's put Apocalypse here. I'm gonna switch all this around. Hopefully that'll work. We have a different Death and Decay. This is Defile. It defiles the ground. We'll do the thing here. Too far away. Gather round. All right, it's telling me to use this. That's the extra limb thing. So that's the Covenant ability. Wow, he's just obliterating. Okay. Okay, we can increase Phantasma earned. We can increase movement speed when we're close to an edge of a hallway. Or we could just get 300 Phantasma. I think I'll go with 300 Phantasma, thank you. And I don't think there's anything else in this room. So with the Unholy Death Knight, we got like cooldowns on cooldowns on cooldowns, if you haven't noticed. We have the Gargoyle, we got Unholy Assault. We got Lichborn's more of a defensive. We got Abomination Limb from our Covenant. Apocalypse. Obviously Fleshcraft. Dark Transformation. Army of the Dead. There's so many cooldowns. And generally, as a DPS, you want to pop... Wow, he just one-shot with that Outbreak. How did that happen? Oh, another thing is I should have enchanted my weapon. I didn't enchant my weapon, guys. It doesn't seem to matter too much. And we actually don't even have a legendary on. Alright, let's get out of this. Okay. Oh, actually, we're getting wrecked right now. Those little tower things hurt. Okay, we need to get a legendary equip. Actually, you can't change gear in Torghast, can you? Can't change gear in Torghast. Damn. So we should have put a legendary on, but we did not. Let's get this maw rat. We pulled everything else along with it. I can't believe the outbreak ability is doing so much damage. We need to keep our bubble up. I'm gonna have to learn to be better at doing that. So there's our bubble. It was treating that mob as an elite, and we got a 15k, almost 16k absorb shield from that little pack there. We're so squishy, I'm kind of hesitant to pull a lot, but we are doing redonkulous damage right now. It doesn't look like much on the meter, but these guys are just melting. I think you're meant to do this at a lower eye level. That could be what's going on here. I don't even want to waste my Covenant ability. Okay, so that's done. Oh, let's watch out. Here's a Moston Ward. This is the boss. One shot somehow with the outbreak. I don't understand how that works. Look at how hard outbreak hits. Oh my god. These guys must be really weak. Alright, this is just about rescuing Bane. I think that's why it's just a face roll. We need to get into the more difficult stuff. I don't know which direction to go here. Let's just go down here. Oh, excuse. Right, watch out. There we go. We'll just keep unlocking these. I can't even really like start attacking anything because it just dies. If I wasn't so squishy, I would just run straight through and just pull everything. I mean, I do have defenses. Maybe I could. Ah, here's the guy. There's our extra limb from our Covenant ability, and I could be casting other stuff apparently. Lichborn. Lichborn is... Or no, that's Apocalypse, not Lichborn. I'm still learning his abilities here. Acquire 300 Phantasma or Death Coil affects enemies with Bone Harvest, dealing 60% of Death Coil's damage over 6 seconds. Targets killed during Bone Harvest are ... are reanimated as a Risen Skulker or a Magus for 1 minute. Ah. I wonder how many of those I can get. Or we can get a cloud obscuring us, surrounding us from by a mist, preventing enemies outside. So pretty much ranged attackers have to come in. And it says at the top, potency, endurance, or finesse. I think I'm gonna go with more Phantasma, but I'm gonna go with the Death Coil actually, because we're quite good on Phantasma at the moment. And I want to see what this Death Coil thing does. I want to see if it stacks. And where is Death Coil? Death Coil? Oh, right here, 9. It's number 9, or S. And this also reduces our Dark Transformation. I just got to see if I can work in some Death Coils. Oh look, we got the guy here. Let's free some more people here so we can keep buffing our Soul Remnant's Blessing. This is what Defile looks like. Ah, it's like a black tar looking effect. That replaced our Death and Decay. Ah! Got hit by one of those tower abilities. Watch it now, watch it now. These turrets are crazy. And this level was just a gimme, I guess. It was just go get this guy. Alright, we can get 75 Phantasma. We can cause Death Grip to slam the target to the ground, knocking the enemies down. Damn! Anti-magic, let's get this one. We're gonna yank stuff in and just like, BAM! That's gonna be cool. Alright, so we're gonna get the move. We're gonna get the other one. And which of these do we want to go? 6 crit strike or 1638 heals, or sacrificial pact does 200% more damage and has an increased blast radius. The radius of outbreak, blood boil, and howling blast is increased. Anti-magic zone or death and decay radius. I don't really know about any of those. I guess let's do radius of outbreak, etc. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, there you go. Let's choose these abilities. Marats explode, plague damage to nearby enemies. That sounds fine. And then we're gonna turn him into 1 and get 400 Phantasma. All right, before I go through there, I'm gonna take a quick bio, so I'll be right back. That hydration, getting hydrated this morning. All right, be right back. There we go. I was like, how come you can't hear me? You should hear me now. All right, let's go. Ah, I hit something up here. Oh no, everything's crashing. There's like, if you ever, the windows, like on Windows, you got the taskbar right at the bottom. At the very far right at the bottom, if you click, you can actually hide everything. It's like hide all the stuff on my desktop and it minimizes all that stuff. So I just hit that on accident and I thought I'd crashed. All right, Decay Tyrann, let's go. Let's Death Grip and bang this guy down. Oh, it kind of did it. It was less than I thought it would be. I think I was expecting more for some reason. Yeah, look at this. I just like suck everybody in and obliterate shit. That's cool. Let's go this way. Look at that arm everywhere. Parkour. This is what this is for. Let's get this. All right, so Marrow Rend, Obliterate, and Festering Strike cause disease damage to occur 150% more quickly. Gain immunity to all harmful effects after grabbing this. Let's go with Plaguebringer. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna grab the potency stuff. All right, I'm gonna try to anti-magic shell and run through. Ah, it still hurts. Okay, let's eat some food then. I'm a non-healing class, so I gotta eat food in order to recover my hit points, guys. All right, let's go. We get a little bit more on the universe here. Am I messing up anything? I hope not. Don't go off the edge. All right, here we go. Let's go up a little bit. How's that? Yeah, that's good. I'm just trying to get comfy here, guys. All right, now we're comfy. Let's move on. Look at that shit. That Wraith Walk is so baller. I really do like Unholy Death Knights, man. And this guy is just obliterating shit, so I don't really know how they're playing right now. I forget we could heal with Death Strike. Let's heal with the Death Strike. Yeah, that's pretty good. Epidemic, Festering Wounds, Epidemic. I call it Festering Wounds. Yeah, it's Festering Strike. Alright, run. Oh, we got a little fairy here we gotta rescue. Get over here! Boom! He falls down. The Cursed Strength. We probably don't want him casting that, yeah? I need a target. Yeah, I mean, Unholy DK at the moment, it's like driving a Ferrari with nitrous or something. You're never gonna really practically use all that power. At least that's the impression I'm getting at the moment. Like, I feel like I got so much more juice even after combat ends here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna see him at his limit or at his max. We need like a very tanky boss to survive for a long time somehow, so we can actually see how this Death Knight is playing. I mean, it's nice blowing shit up, but I don't know how it feels. Let's just go straight for the boss here. Come here. That's right, get over here. Saying pop these cooldowns, pop that cooldowns, and pop this cooldowns, and start doing some fancy stuff. Oh look, we finally got to use a Scourge Strike. Oh, there's still one here. Ah, there's two. Thought I killed everything already. There you go. And then let's Fleshcraft all their souls. And now to give me a nice big old bubble. 15k, about 16k I guess is the max, which is about half of my hit points. So yeah, the half your hit points is the max. Gain the Infected Claws talent. Each rune spent extends Abomination's limb. Oh, I'm very tempted to do Infected Claws because I know that really helps, but we're blowing shit up so easily. I don't know if we really need another talent. I kind of want to see each rune spent extends Abomination's limb because that's our Covenant ability. And while he's sitting there doing all that shit with the green, like, we can make it longer if we keep on doing our rotation. I'm gonna try that. And there's actually something here on the ground I almost missed. Oh, it's the fairy's flute. Okay, here you go, fairy. Yeah, there you go. Yep, you're welcome. Adios. I don't know if we need all that. Let's go like this. I wish you could minimize. Yeah, let's minimize these. There you go. We only really need the Torghast relevant information. Oh, when I minimized everything, I minimized chat as well. Welcome back. Oh, thanks, Picro. Sorry, man. I clicked that button and everything went off the screen, so I missed it. Your message when you first typed it. Bam. So it doesn't actually show an animation for the creatures getting slammed to the ground or anything, but that's what's happening whenever I death grip something. Like shit's falling to the ground. We got a little power up here. Plundered Anima, that's what they're called. Increase verse? Sure. Why not?
I must get closer.
Come here, Malrat. We got 7 seconds on Fleshcraft. We just killed Malrat, so that should be like a maxed out shield there. And yeah, 16k, that's a maxed out shield. Now this way is a dead end, so I'm gonna go check this out first. Looks like it's like a wave, so I just gotta follow the wave of spikes. Sketchy, sketchy. Okay, here we go. Abomination limb, spin runes. Oh, everything's dead. Okay. Your movement speeds increase or require. Yeah, let's get that Phantasma. That Edgewalker, I don't really like how you got to be right next to the wall. It like really obscures your vision when you're standing next to a wall. So no thank you on that. I'll just use my own movement speed abilities. I made a macro that makes Wraithwalk turn into Death's Advance. Yeah, Death's Advance. So we get like a sprint and then another one. Damn, I got massive scythe for 26 seconds. Well, that's not really doing anything to me. Oh, because the bubble is probably just chewing through my bubble. I was like, that does no damage. Come here. Come here. Come here. Boom. They all got knocked to the ground. Alright, cool, cool, cool. What is this? Heals for 5, brush it off. Oh. Speaking of which, not that one. This one. I'm a Colterian, so I can use the Haymaker. What's up with the Gargoyle? Why is it... I have not seen the Gargoyle come up off a cooldown yet. Do we actually have the Gargoyle? Is that an ability that we have? I don't know. Room 4 spurs. Racial passive. Okay. Jack of all trades. There's no other active ability here. Everything else is just passive. This is what was just happening. Brush it off. Increase burst by 1% when you take damage and heal for 2% of that amount over 4 seconds. And then this is the Haymaker. I'm going to use the Haymaker soon. I like that ability. He just winds up and just like, boom, knocks something back. So we got a Kyrian guy that's locked up here. Help Calyx find Amethia. Oh, look, there's a little ability here. Is that all this floor had to offer? Ah! It's a big guy. Alright. So wrecked. So wrecked so fast. So that was a fake, I guess. A fake ability, because I didn't get an ability from that. There's another dead end up here. I'm going to check this place out. I got all these wasted army of the dead running around following me. If Gargoyle's not an ability that I have access to, I guess I'll just remove it from my bar. That's what I was looking for over here. Oh no, Death's Advance. This ability, Death's Advance, my little sprint, overwrites Wraithwalk now. In BFA, I was able to Wraithwalk and Death's Advance. Those little swinging axes get me every time. Now, if I don't see the Stone Skin Gargoyle here, or the Summon Gargoyle here, I'm just going to remove it from the bar. Yeah, I don't have Summon Gargoyle. Is it a talent that I chose or something? Oh yeah, I picked Unholy Assault instead of Summon Gargoyle. Which I think is for the best. Yeah, that's for the best. Reduces the apocalypse army of the dead, summon Magus from the dead. Yeah, I went with Unholy Assault because the haste. I kind of went for a haste build. We still have Asphyxiate. It's a stun. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Wraithwalk gets overwritten now. That's interesting. Taking any action interrupts this effect. I guess that's what that is. Okay, so it's good to know we don't need Summon Gargoyle anymore. We could put Army of the Dead on 2 because we're rarely going to use it. And Unholy Assault we're going to use more often, so I'll put that there. F1 could be... what? Let's put the Ghoul up on F1 and Haymaker here because that's where I normally have Haymaker on my other guys. Yeah, we're good to go. So that axe swung once, I guess. Oddly large mall rat? I don't know. Alright guys. Alright guys. Here, let's yank him, stun everything, and then start going ham sandwich. They don't even really need to do anything. They're just gonna die now. This oddly large maw rat here. What's so special about him? Nothing? He's just Phantasma? Alright, let's do this and get our fleshcraft back up. Nice little 16k bubble. Yeah, 16k. Alright, moving on. This looks like the boss over here. Ah, I just saw it just in time. I was like, this is a long hallway. I need to probably be careful here. Oh, right back. And I knew that too. I knew that in the time it takes me to run back is the time it takes for the pendulum to swing the other way. But here I am still doing the same shit. Gather round, everybody. Gather round. Come here. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we got secret spices, killing maw rats heals, or become able to see which enemies are carried plunder, anima, or fleshcraft increases your strength while the shield holds. That one's tempting. I like the maw rats one though. I doubt we're ever gonna really get to see the full benefit of these because this is like rescuing Bane Bloodhoof, like a tutorial thing. They're happy, so I'm gonna move on here. Yeah, I think it's probably safe to say we can face roll the rest of this. I think we're not exactly tanky, but if we just like kill everything that we run into, like one by one or small pack by small pack, I think we could just barrel through this. And actually, this is the last boss. We're already on the 6th floor. It didn't feel like that was 6 floors already though. Obliteration spikes, lich robes, path of frost, chains of ice, death coil. Grows your death coil, causing it to deal 50% additional. That's cool. Honestly, we should just spend all this. So let's go there. Chains of ice tracks an additional time. Let's go to that. Fleeting frenzy. All the damage done. Sure. I think we're broke now. Yeah, we're broke now. Okay. Let's get another ability. Phantasma or obtain soul remnants. We'll get 10 soul remnants. That'll bring us up to 27% increased. Who's a what's its? And fleeting frenzy potion. We'll just pop this and go kill the bad guys. You must be in combat. Alright, let's get in combat then. How dare you? Yeah, somebody we can actually fight for a little bit. Oh, this is not in the appropriate place. There we go. Death coil. We finally got to do a death coil. Yeah, this is right. This is right. Rats. Come on, tell me to do something fancy. I still had like fleshcraft and abomination limb. I don't know what it was trying to do there. Here's Bane Bloodhoof. We need to remember we got a Wraith Walk. Let it finish, then Death's Advance, because Death's Advance overwrites Wraith Walk now. Yep, Bane, you're all fucked up. We get it. Let's go, man. Alright. Moving on. Yup. Finish this run. Alright, now we got Bane. I don't really know where to take him from here. Bane. Return to High Lord. Oh, we gotta go back to High Lord Four Dragon. High Lord Bolvar Four Dragon. I think let's do it this time because last time I went straight into doing Torghast runs and I never got around to actually turning in Bane to see what happens. And each Torghast I ran limited me to like 6 floors. So I don't know how you get into more floors than that. And actually, look, since we got to return to Bolvar, we could take the Rune Carver's path here, where we make the legendaries, and just talk to this guy to port back out. And that should put us in the center of that Orbis place, in the center ring. Yeah, and Bolvar's just right over here. Let's mount up. Look at Bane's mount. Damn, that's one hell of a Kodo. All right, look, I got Bane. What up now? Explore Torghast. Bane is safe, but our allies and prisoners. Okay. What did you find? What do you mean? Okay, so explore Torghast, right? Explore Torghast. Information found. So yeah, we just gotta go back to Torghast now. And how do I do that? We jump into the maw, right? Or actually, look, let's talk to this guy. Port to the jailer. And then where the jailer's at, there's a portal here to Torghast. Yeah! So you can actually get there pretty quickly. I'm not gonna worry about that quest. I don't think I do need to worry. Because we got all the gimme legendaries. And speaking of which, let's switch out our legs for a zombie shambler that explodes. Or what? Death Grip can be cast 3 seconds after casting Death Grip. You may cast it again without regard for its cooldown. That could be cool if we get another one of those Death Grip things. Death Coil reduces the cooldown of Dark Transformation. I don't know if there was another one I really wanted to. Oh, the Phantasma one. Alright, so we got actually, when we were making the legendaries, I saw this, and now that I actually know what Phantasma is, it's kind of cooler, especially for running Torghast. Increases Phantasma earned by 25%. Looting Phantasma from an enemy has a chance to summon a Phantasma demon, which will begin running in a random direction. If you kill it, it increases the Phantasma earned by the whole party by an additional 10% for 1 minute. So that could be cool. Let's see how powerful that is. I mean, we don't really have a problem gaining Phantasma, but this just made it even more of a non-issue. That way we're actually running with something. Oh, I guess we gotta choose which floor. Alright, so the first floor is gonna give us Soul Ash. And we got all these other options here. Let's go to the first floor. Let's do it. Skuldus Hall, Layer 1. Now, there's this one here. This is like its own theme, the Skuldus Hall that we're doing right now. And to the right of it, there's another one that's like a different theme. All right, look, we got Ancient Drake Breath. This is a finesse conduit. Icebound Fortitude unleashes an Ancient Drake, freezing all nearby enemies and dealing 5k damage. Or each rune spent extends Abomination's limb. Let's do that one again. Okay. Don't really know which way to go here, so let's pull out our game. And I thought I already moved this. Oh, this shit's all mixed up again. Why does it happen like that? Why does it do that? For whatever reason, I'll move like buttons and my action bar will reset. And actually, it's probably because I did it while I was in that last Torghast run. I need to move these whenever I'm not in Torghast. There you go. So I'm gonna have to move this again after we exit. Death Coil grows your Death Coil, causing it to deal 50% additional damage, or we can get a little Holy Butterfly. No, thank you, Holy Butterfly. We're unholy. We can't have an unholy butterfly following us. I forgot to use my Fleshcraft. We'll kill an elite and then use it after that. Also, Epidemic is no longer in its proper location. Jeez. All this stuff got mixed up. We'll release these bound souls. For each one released, we'll get 1% strength. So here's another 1%. That makes 2% strength here. So strength, agility, intellect increased by 2% because we freed 2 of those. Get over here. Army of the Undead, Dark Transformation, Unholy Assault. Oh, they all died. I was kind of hoping they'd be a little tankier. There's no way to actually set up the difficulty for Torghast, is there? You just have to like climb the ladder and make it more progressively hard as you get to the higher ranks, I guess. I don't know if I noticed any kind of difficulty curve as we went from one level to the next, though. Ah, no, let's not get caught by all this stuff. Ah. Okay. That shuts that off. Thank you very much. Now, I wanted to see some. Look, Lichborn, draw upon unholy dim energy becoming undead. If I do that, I think I could heal myself with Death Coil now. Yep. Okay, cool. Nice. We got self-heals. Yeah, because Death Coil, if I use it on an enemy, it hurts them. It's basically the Death Knight's Holy Shock. If I use it on an ally, an undead ally, then it heals them. And if I use Lichborn, I become undead, so I can use Death Coil on myself and heal myself. That's a pretty neat little mechanic. Still trying to get used to my abilities here because they keep getting mixed up. Let's actually make that 4 and that 5. Alright, what do we want? Abomination Limb cast Soul Reaper on any enemy it pulls. If you already have this talent, you may select, let's say, gain the Death Grip talent or acquire 75 Phantasma. I'm going to go with the Phantasma. It's still early in the game. We want to have options, so we're going to acquire Phantasma initially, and we'll start branching out to some of the other stuff. You really got to pick your abilities and stuff kind of quickly, though, because of how quick this Torghast with just 6 floor spins. Gather round everybody. Just want to kill everybody all at once. Oh, cool. We could just loot and run that shit. That's nice. Come here. Come on. Gather around. Just go through them all. Ah, we're gonna die. That was close. Yeah, he's just obliterating stuff, so I just wanted to run through and see how much I can actually kill with that. Oh, I put Lichborn on, but I don't have enough runic power to heal myself yet. We should maybe Fleshcraft. That's a weaker one, because we didn't really have a strong enemy we did it to. During Pillar Frost, Vampiric Blood, or Dark Transformation, your size and strength and stamina are increased. That sounds cool. So when we do Dark Transformation, our size and strength and stamina will increase. Alright, let's go. Remembering to use Death's Advance after I Wraith Walk, not during. There it is! Look how big we are! That's a big dude! It lasts for like 12 seconds? That's good. I wanna... There we go. I wanna Death Strike somebody. Apocalypse. Epidemic. Boom. What is this ability called? Outbreak. So Outbreak, Epidemic, Apocalypse. Death Knight, the official coronavirus class. With just the Plague Bringer, guys. Oh, speaking of which, we should have a title. Baron Decadoran. Yeah, because we're a part of the covenant that we chose. Maldraxxus? Yeah, since we're a Maldraxxus person, we get the Baron title. If I would have went Venthyr, it would have been Count. And I think you may remember yesterday, the old Pally was a Venthyr. Abomination's Limb, Death Grip. Let's do this. I don't remember exactly what Soul Reaper is. Shadow damage, 5 seconds below exploding shadow damage to nearby enemies. Okay, so this is it's a dot we put on them that explodes to do AoE damage, and we just got something that'll do that for us kind of automatically. Is there a lever here before we start jacking with all this? I don't see one anywhere. I guess we'll just try to parkour. Get him, get him. Go, go, go. This is just kind of a gimme level. Give me all those. Alright, this place is clear now. And yeah. It's a mulligan. We just get some moves here. Alright, the Hematoma Bat. Dealing physical damage has a chance to confuse the target, compelling them to fight alongside you. Or more Phantasma. Let's go ahead and do the Hematoma Bat. That sounds cool. Alright, we're gonna get Plundered Anima Cell. That's one way to buy, I guess. And we're broke. Alright, cool. Let's get this. We'll use this one. Fleshcraft treats Maw rats as powerful enemies or increase crit. Let's do that. And also let's try to remember that we can fleshcraft, because I keep forgetting. And 400 Phantasma. On to the next. So we can kill a Maw rat and fleshcraft, and we'll get a full shield, I think. Alright, here's a Maw rat right here. Guys, gather around. Dark Transformation. Fleshcraft. Give me that. Nice beefy bubble here. We're Dark Transformed, so we're giant at the moment. I really like the Abomination Limb, but it's once every 2 minutes. I don't know if I should go that way or up here. Up here looks interesting. This is already exposed for some reason. Alright, gather around. Oh look, it's got it! It said punk! Alright. Army of the Dead, help me out here. Keep forgetting I can cast while I'm doing Army of the Dead now. This is a dead end. Oh, I gotta kill this. This is a Phantasma Demon. This is actually what our legendary is about right here. So now we should have a buff. Yeah, Phantasma gained increased by 10%. And nothing around to Phantasma. They're dying. Run, run, run. Looking for traps. I don't see anything. The ground's not cracked anywhere. This is interesting. Looks like we got a big room here we're trying to get to. Growing size and strength. We're gonna remember our fleshcraft this time. Yeah, we got some Phantasma increase there. We got to use the little buff a little bit. We got 6 seconds remaining. It's pretty much gone. Nothing to speak of in that room, really. Get over here. Grab him. Get him. Get him. Get him. This is a big dude. We're gonna actually do some rotation on this. Oh, it's a rare. Cool. Don't mind the Padoo killer rare. Oh yeah, look at the chaos. I really like that, the limbs thing. Soulward class. Your auto attacks have a chance to create a zone of empowerment nearby any player's 25 damage and healing, or your attacks have a chance to cause you to fade away, reducing your threat. While you're under this effect, your crit strike chance. That could be cool if I want my pets to tank more. This one is auto attacks have a chance to create a zone of empowerment. Healing, damage, healing, and movement speed. I'm gonna go with that one. Those are just auto attacks, like no other ability does anything towards it, I guess. Alright, come on. Dark transformation. Get over here. Man, he just obliterates everything. There's a little trap area. Makes me wonder what this is protecting, because there's nothing there. So this is what you get with the procedurally generated map, I guess. Little maps or little traps that really don't lead anywhere. Just like, why? There's no reason to risk that. This looks sketchy. I feel like that's gonna launch forward and hit me. It's just a cage that fell over. Oh look, we can bonk something. You hear the thonk whenever it activates, and then you have to actually just use the ability. Kind of wasted it, but I ain't mad at that. Well, let's see if we can get it over here some more. Come on, guys. Yeah, come get some of these limbs. That's cool. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna stay away from it. Oh wait, are these the zones I gotta stand in? Actually, I think that's what that was. I'd be forgetting, man. All these abilities changing all the time and stuff. Really no predictable way to play this. Oh look, this is another one of those. Can I stand in it? Oh, actually it buffed me. So you just have to walk over it and you get all that buff increase stuff. Cool. Oh look, a treasure. Now, I have not figured out how this shit works yet. If you listen, whenever I do this, you can hear clicks. Listen. That means it reset. That sound that it just made. Yeah, it reset, so... No. That's good. So that's the first one. That's the second one. May have reset just now. Yeah. Put these back in their previous position. And it's this one? This one. This one. And then this one. Reset. Okay, so I think we're mixed up. Put them back. So it should be this one? No. There. Now here. Then this one. And then this one. Damn. So... There? Think there. What the fuck? So yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for signs on which lever to pull and how. But I don't know. I get like frustrated and I just start clicking and eventually it just unlocks. So let's just keep clicking. Oh, it unlocked when I locked it. Oh, what did I do? It could just be a matter of hitting it in the right order. Like 1, 4, 2, 3. 1, 3. Oh, there it is. It could also be a matter of just putting them in the right position. Maybe these 3 need to be this way and that one needs to be that way. I don't see any sign or clue or anything that explains why that is the way it is or why it requires that. I guess I'm just gonna get the heal because I don't really like the Edgewalker. Yeah, so I get frustrated and I just spam whenever I get to those. Gather round. Come on, group them up. Get some apocalypse. Oh yeah, give me that. Acquire Phantasma, gets healed, or Holy Thing. Give me Phantasma. Oh, let me get that buff too. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, let's Fleshcraft, because we did kill a powerful enemy. That should be a max bubble, because that was kind of a mini boss there. Nope, not a max bubble. Fanciful. 2500 Phantasma. That's what that achievement was. We're on the 5th floor. This is the second to the last floor of the 6th floor Torghasts that I've seen. No cracks on the floor. We should be safe. I'd like to just gather all these if we can. Y'all wouldn't mind just all gathering around? Yeah, that'd be great. There you go. Phantasma demon here appeared. That gives us the buffables. I'm just gonna run across this and hopefully not die. Heal. Heal. I didn't feel like waiting for all the little timers and stuff like that. For the traps. Alright, let's get this Phantasma earned or Death Grip talent. I think we're good on Phantasma now. Let's go with the Death Grip talent. So that gives us Grip of the Dead. Defile reduces movement speed. That's not great, but oh well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I don't know how much of this neck is actually causing me to gain so much Phantasma. We do have the Phantasma earned by 25%. Yeah, actually that's what it is. It's this neck. Ah! Saw that way too late. Wait for it to pass. Go back.
A child of Bastion.
I need to get these. Alright, grab it, grab it, grab it. Yeah. I don't know if that buff stacks, but I've been trying to get those. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So getting one's okay. Alright, here's the Bastion. Okay. There we go. If you can get those guys right away, they actually help you fight. And even on the last boss, if you don't turn them in right away, you can get them to help you on the last boss. No cracks on the floor, so we don't got to worry about getting gutted here. There's one single suspicious Monrad. And not really anything else happening here. I don't ever look at the ceiling. The thought occurred to me there might be something up, but doesn't look like that was the case after all. Please, Malwalker, I need your help. Okay. I was just thinking, I never talked to these guys, so I wanted to see if he had any dialogue, but it was just some default stuff that he says. I barely saw the crack in time there. Okay. This guy. And that guy. And this guy. And let's go him. Dark Transformation. Unholy Assault. Apocalypse. Look. Bonk. Yep, there we go. Kind of lost focus, didn't know what to press next. There's just so much happening. But Death Knight's kind of all over the place with his rotation. I mean, he nukes, he hits hard. It feels a lot like the Warlock, the Destro Lock. And I'm speaking from BFA experience. Waiting. Okay, waiting, yeah. Waiting for this one, yeah. Get that buff. Come on over here. Grab that boss. Come on over here. Grab this thing. We're gonna pop an Icebound Fortitude in an anti-magic zone. Covenant ability. We're gonna start spreading some epidemic, some outbreaks, and some festering strikes. Festering strike, apocalypse. Yeah, buddy. Grow an extra abomination limb. Yes, and it allows it to grab enemies 40, or we could get greatly increased powerful jumps. The power of our jumps. The abomination limb, a 40-yard range abomination limb. It seems like abomination limb, it does like an AoE. It's like a tornado of shadow damage that it does. It claws at things, but it also pulls enemies further than 8 yards away from me. But it's limited initially to less than 40 yards. I just got that thing, that soulbind just now, that made it extend to a 40-yard range. So now I can literally pop that and just like sweep around a room and grab everything. So that's kind of cool, but it is a 2-minute cooldown. So as cool as a 2-minute cooldown can get. All right, let's turn him in now that we've killed the main guy. I don't really know what you get from doing these. It doesn't seem like you get anything as a reward. Oh. I wonder how many times I've done that and I've always skipped that. We're gonna get 10 soul remnants. Every time I see that, that's pretty much 10% increased strength. So I generally go for that one. Alright, let's keep going. I'm very mindful of the ground, looking for traps. So far we know that the scythe can come back and forth, swing in. Oh look, here's the gimme level. This is actually the boss here. Damn. Okay. I never want it to end, but it ends so fast it seems. Grows your death coil, causing it to deal more damage. Sure. Crit strike, sure. Unbreakable. We don't ever use change of ice. Maw rats explode, sure. Potion of frenzy, sure. Lich robe, sure. And yeah, I guess we'll just go with that anyways. And we still have so much, like we could keep on. We could get another one? No, we can only buy one. Yeah, we still have plenty of anima to spare too, or phantasma to spare. Each, okay. We're gonna extend the duration of the what's it called there. Now we'll go into the next pull and pop our fleeting frenzy potion. Here's the boss. What's up, bro? Pop in the potion. Power abomination, apocalypse, special strike. This is cool because I can be at a range and cast this. I wish I knew the name of it off the top of my head, but I don't. Get over here out of that. There you go. Skuldus Hall. We got a soul-touched key here. And I think we're done here. Oh, a fleeting phantasma demon. We gotta get him. Come here. I'm gonna use this at least once. Get back over here. Come here. Yeah, got that phantasma buff there. Okay, there's nothing else here. Yeah, it ends quick. I wish you could put it on endless mode and just see how redonk it gets. I don't know what the key was for. Key with a familiar aura. Bolvar might be interested in this. Looks like something we got to take to Bolvar. Should we do that? Should we go back to Bolvar? Yeah, let's do that, because I'm trying to find ways of extending the Torghast experience a bit more. I've watched videos here and there, like not closely following what's been going on here in Shadowlands and in the beta or the PTRs or whatever, but I did want to see if I can get, like, I saw one episode of Mike Preach WoW and Finn running Torghast, and they actually had like a little competition where they could see who could climb the ladder the fastest, and they had something like 16 levels or something like that that they could go through, and their abilities would get out of control powerful. Like they get something like a hex, they could hex a target and it does dot damage as long as the target's hexed, and they got that thing beefed up so powerful that they would hex something and one dot tick would kill an entire boss by itself. And that's where you started seeing their builds like really kind of get out of control, when they'd start getting up to them like 10 floors plus. But from what I've seen so far, any of the Torghast that I've been able to run up since yesterday, since I started yesterday, has only been 6 floor Torghast runs. Let's see what Bolvar says. I gave it to him and he just gave me 9 gold. Okay, so I guess that was that then. Report to Finder. This is trading favors. Source of Sorrowvine. This is a Maldraxxus quest. Okay, I'm gonna go back in. If it's only 6 floors every time though, I don't know. I don't know at one point it actually opens. At what point it actually opens up. We're gonna keep trying though. And it seemed like we had way more Phantasma than we could actually use there. So I'm gonna switch out the Phantasma neck and do something a little bit more fun, like summoning a Shambler that runs forward and explodes on people. Alright, Torghast. And now I think it's just free. It's just free to run as much as we want. There is a progression, and this is why I wonder, like, maybe I just need to run more. You've seen what that one looks like. I didn't get a chance to show you yesterday what this one looks like, so I'll just run into this one next. This is still Torghast, but this is the Soul Forges. So I don't know what the, like, what the thing is. Like, the floors seem to progress the same. Like, if I do something here with the Soul Forges, I get to 3rd floor, that'll actually make the other one go up to the 3rd floor as well. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is what I gotta do. I just gotta run through and unlock all these floors. Alright, we're gonna get into this one here right after I buy them. Pretty well hydrated this morning, I guess. We'll get the Bone Harvester. Death Coil afflicts enemies with Bone Harvest. Targets killed during Bone Harvest reanimate as a Skulker. I'm gonna try to prioritize that. But yeah, be right back. And then we'll get straight back into it here. I want to see how this thing opens up. There should be more Torghast. Be right back. All right, let's get this going. We're back, folks. And actually, let me adjust something here. Give me a second. I want to see this a little better. Put that right now. Bring that down like that. There you go. Yeah, now it's a little bit easier to see chat. I got this it's like wall mounted monitor here. I don't want to fuck with the camera. I can spin it and show you. It's kind of a ghetto rig though. We'll just keep going. Excuse me. We got Refuge of the Damned. You may change your equipment talents in this area. Oh. So over here we could change our talents, equipment, and stuff over here. Specs, while in this area, enemies have a harder time detecting you, suppresses the judgment of the tormentor. Oh, okay. So maybe now we can move this stuff around because I see that it's reset again. Let's try in this area, Refuge of the Damned, to set our bars up in a way that's not gonna get just reset again, hopefully. This was up here. Fleshcraft is in the right place. Epidemic's supposed to be here. That's supposed to be there. This is supposed to be here. Is this right? Is this... I think that's how we had it. I think this is the good way. Yeah. And we could do talents too, but I don't know how I'd want to do the talents. We don't have enough juice to go through all this stuff. I'm tempted to just go full passives. But nah, we'll hold what we got. We'll hold what we got. Asphyxiate's one, like, for example, I never reach. Or I never use. So let's do Death's Reach. So we'll get a refreshed Death Grip every time we kill something. That could be good. Bursting Swords is okay. We don't really need it to do more damage. During play deals have to... Blight Storm. This could be cool. Surround yourself in... Minions deal 3%. Stacking up to 4 times. Maybe Unholy Blight? Let's play with Unholy Blight. Right now, popping all these cooldowns and stuff is a little involved. So let's try to make it to where we don't have to pop cooldowns. Harmony over Boom. Sudden Doom triggers more often. It can accumulate more than 2 charges. What is this? What is Sudden Doom? Your auto attacks have a chance to make your epidemic cost and rune death coil and epidemic cost no runic power. That sounds good. Let's get that. Clawing Shadows. I actually like Clawing Shadows. It just changes our Scorch Strike, I think it was. This one here, that's okay. This assault that I have is actually a trinket, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I don't think I need that there. So how could I do this? Apocalypse here? Yeah, we'll just switch those two out. Let's see how this works. I don't know if I actually have access to Apocalypse anymore. Looks like I could just go straight for this. Totally not a trap. Ah, it's a trap! Okay, here we go. Pop that. Army of the Dead. Let's go. Pop this. Get our Blight going. Throw some Death Coils. Yeah, this could be good. That other build I picked was more of like a blow everything up in an AoE. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing here is it seems like this one and the other one that we were doing in the Torghast runs are different. They're different than the ones we were running yesterday. So is it true that Torghast changes on a daily basis? Is this the case? Who's talking? Somebody talking over here. Save me from this torment, it said. I guess there's a prisoner there. I was trying to like turn, but while that window was open, it wouldn't let me. Okay, moving on. There's a Maw right here I didn't quite kill. Oh, he was LOS, I see. Q random BG, they say. I was trying to do BGs yesterday, but they weren't popping, so I was like, yep, no thank you. I guess you gotta do like your boy here and actually tell him Q random BG. What else we got, guys? Transformation, blight, epidemic. Get the Reckon sauce. Man, there's a lot of smoke and stuff everywhere, huh? Gather round, everybody. Let's have a good party. Let's pop our covenant ability. Now we'll flesh craft. Flesh craft. These are mixed up. That's supposed to be there and that's supposed to be here. Complete binding to take soulbound armaments. What is this? Free soul remnant. Soulbound armaments. What is this? Critical damage and healing increased by 10%. Haste increased by 10%. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. I don't think I quite understand the significance of the choices there. I feel like I should have went with the strength percent upgrade, because this is already almost expired. I mean, it's crit and haste, which is nice, but it expires so fast. I could have went with just freeing it and got like a permanent 1% strength increase. Dang, this one's being burned alive. That's fucked up. It's pretty dark. Torghast is a pretty dark experience. And I think I like it. Alright, let's go. Look at all this. I feel like I didn't explore something over there I was supposed to. Let me get this key. See how I'm like not really concerned with the enemies? Because I've just been obliterating. That could be my demise, but no, we're indestructible. Wasted that towards the end for some reason. Let's go. Let's try to get some use out of it. Get that blight going. Epidemic. Bring your boy over. Get some heals. I could probably make this a lot more fun if I just went balls to the wall like this. I've just been taking it slow because I'm like trying to learn the different dungeon aspects and stuff. I think I could just open this because I have the key. Oh. Maybe I don't have the correct key. Yeah, feeling pretty potent. I guess it's really my own fault because I almost expected the dungeon difficulty to scale in Torghast. One of the initial times I did this, I wasn't aware of the fact that you could upgrade all your PvP gear up to 190. And I think I showed you that yesterday on the stream. Once you get it all maxed up to 190, it's like face roll time activate. So we picked up a key first. But that didn't unlock this chest. But we pulled a lever, and that unlocked this chest. Fine with me. I'm gonna do the Maw Rats one. I think getting that health from the Maw Rats is so powerful. Because they're pretty much a one-shot. Or they get to be a one-shot pretty quick. And every single one that you kill is like... boosting your hit points so much by... what is it? 2%? Yeah. So for every rat we kill, we get 2% of our hit points increased. We'll come back for that guy. I want to kind of explore a little bit more. Honestly, it almost feels like I should be bum rushing each door. Not really worrying about the other stuff. Because I don't get a very huge benefit from clearing everything. But I have been getting some of these extras, and maybe I'm not really appreciating how much these abilities are actually doing. It says Fleshcraft treats Mawrats as powerful enemy, or Mawrat Harness. Item allows you to transform into a Mawrat. I mean, it sounds pretty lame, but let's see what it is. This is a new one. You receive Mawrat Harness. Oh, it's right here. Let's put it right here. Oh, I forgot to bring my haymaker back out, and I need to use it. all the while, this guy's just been boiling. Feels bad. Sorry, bro. Alright, look. Mawrat Harness. I'm a Mawrat. No extra abilities. Oh, it's a mount. Okay. Call out your boys. Go ham sandwich a bit. There's a caster, so I'm gonna pop anti-magic. Anti-magic reflects. Oh, that's cool. Phantasma gives a shield, or Mawrats explode. Let's do Mawrats explode because I'm gonna start pulling the whole jabang. All right, we ready? Now these are just gonna reset anyway, so I'll just put the Mawrat thing where my mount is. Here it goes. Oh, immediately. Okay, so we can get dismounted pretty quick, I guess. Get over here. Pop this shit. Look, just right after I say I'm gonna start going ham, this is the type of shit we start getting. Let's go. Keep it moving. I want to free you, get my strength. Ah! Heal. Yeah. Let's come over here and pop this. Get our bubble because we're taking damage right now. This guy is just not doing anything. What do you want, boy? Free? Thought I already did. Now we have 3% strength. Okay. Mawrat up. So we found out we can't get hit as a Mawrat. Ah, cool. Increase maximum health by 45%. Don't mind if I do. Mawrat up. We're going for a health build here, guys. So we should be able to take everything. Oh, they ain't get me yet. They got me. Well, LOS. Pop all our shizzle. Just annihilate everything in one fell swoop. We have the talent to where we can death grip after something dies. I feel like that's going to be very handy. Mawratting up. I'll see if I can get through these guys without getting hit. They're pretty fast. Yeah, I got hit. We're going to get so many hit points from this. Go around. Let's pop our shit. Yeah, the servers lagged because we got so much hit points so quick. And we got verse. Yeah, we got 42% increased hit points. Oh, something's after me. Okay. Here's some more. These are Mossthorn wards. It's a big rare. Yeah, let's go for the rare. Come here. You ain't big enough for me to death grip. Oh, he's tanky. Get him, get him. Ah! He almost knocked me off. He threw me to the side with that shit. Honestly thought I was gonna get knocked off right there. Alright, let's pull his stuff out. Get a good shield. 32k shield. Oh! You see that, Pink Rose? You said welcome back earlier. My bad. I missed your message. Primary stat increase. Stat increase by 15% regeneration for health. When an enemy damaged you, they suffer nature damage. They deal 5% of your health. Oh, if they deal 5% of their health, they're probably not going to do that. They're knocked back. Let's do this one. So the point I was making here was as my hit points are going up, Fleshcraft is going up because Fleshcraft's reacted based off of my own health percentage. So we get 20% of our max health in a shield, but we can get as much as 50% of our max health, and that's growing with every maw rat that we kill. That's cool. Okay, come on. This is where we stop seeing maw rats, I bet. Yeah, they're not gonna break this bubble. We still have 17k of the bubble left. Yeah, stronger enemies give us stronger bubbles, but up to 50% of my health. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. Alright, this one wants to be green. This third one here. That one wants to be purple. This one wants to be blue. So click the ones that are not the color that they should be. Green. That one wants to be red. This is supposed to be purple, right? That's purple. We'll go that one. Hey, go. Yeah, for that one, you pretty much click the one that it's not. So if it's not the right color, click it. Volatile fleshcraft only lasts 15 seconds, but when it's consumed or expires, it explodes for the amount of initial, or for 200% of the shield's initial value as shadow damage. So whenever I do my fleshcraft, this is a 2-minute cooldown though. That's what I'm thinking. Let's do bloating fodder. That's so tempting though. 15 seconds. A 2-minute cooldown that only does 15 seconds of a... I don't know about that. This would obliterate though. I want to. But it turns it into a 2-minute cold. Let's do it. I want to see this. Alright, here we go. For example. Raga. Fleshcraft. You should get a weak one, but it's going to do 10k damage. That's more hit points than they have. So we just sit back at this point and let it explode. Actually, if they break it off, it's not going to be as much. Yeah, that's true. I should have just right-clicked it, I think. It still one-shot him, though. Now, imagine if we actually get one from a strong enemy. Like, for that rare, for example, he was giving me 50k health. That literally would have one-shotted anything. Of course, the boss mobs and the rares and stuff, I think they have like 64k health. So they'd probably still have as much as any normal mob would have. I'm just gonna push the next floor here. There was other stuff to explore over there, but I think I'm just gonna do this. Ashen phylacteries have a 10% chance to contain a rune. Or contain a rune that affixes your rune weapon to a maximum of 8 total additional runes. That sounds tempting. Abomination limb cast soul reap. Let's do this one, because this one sounds... It can permanently attach a rune to our weapon. Speaking of which, I actually need to go and enchant this. I need to rune forge my weapon. Up to this point, I've yet to do that. Alright, this is a gimme floor. I'm just gonna give me some of this stuff. These guys are burning alive. Increase Phantasma. Fleshcraft increases your strength while the shield holds. We made it such a shorter duration, so that doesn't really matter as much. Acquiring Phantasma. Phantasma, sure. We're already on the 3rd floor, so I don't know how beneficial that'll be. Give me that one and this one. And then we can't use anything else. Death and Decay's radius is increased or obtains 10 soul remnants. We have 10 currently, so let's just boost that up to 20%. Boom. And then we'll turn him into one, which is pretty much always Phantasma. It's like you get to kill that guy and get your Phantasma back with that one. It's like, spend it all, kill the guy, steal it back. Alright. See some hit points running around right there. Let's just pull them all. Oh, that's a cast, so I can't do it. Okay. Gotta kill these guys, I guess. I'm not gonna waste my Death's Advance or my Death's Limbs or whatever. Abomination Limbs yet. Thank you. Little parkour here. We haven't got a decent flesh craft off yet. I need to remember that I can do that. Give me my percentage. This is a big guy. He'd probably be a good one to do it on. There's another one. I'm gonna try to beeline it and see if I can just get straight up here. It's maybe pushing it though. Oh, there's a big guy. Yeah. We're gonna get an enormous fleshcraft here. Oh, don't die. I'm disarmed. Don't die, don't die. He's bone storming. I have no way of, maybe I can haymaker it. Boom, get away from me. Haymaker. For the win. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let's get this and fleshcraft. Now we have 15 seconds to get somewhere where we could use this. Alright, let's go. First, we'll grab your boy. Think he aggroed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here it goes. Boom! Yes. Would have been nice to get everybody. Alright, we got an anima thing here. While in combat, if there are 5 more enemies within 10 yards, the skull releases a storm of bones. So we can get bone store or apply brittle bone bust to all players within 30 yards or all enemies within 30 yards receiving. Let's do this one. Each rune spent extends Abomination's limb. Sure. I think that was it for this level. Let's continue. We got 2 levels left. And we got 77k hit points. Yeah, we're pretty tanky. We can pretty much pull the whole floor, I bet. And still be quite survivable. Give me that. Pull them all. Get my strength still. Oh, can't quite do that. Anti-magic zone for the win. Look at all them casters back there just chilling. This is why I had the anti-magic zone. It's like they knew I was going to try to pull the whole floor. By they, I mean the Torghast AI. Good. Got him good. We'll go rat mode. Oh, watch it. Can I rune forge my weapon here, you think? Oh, this is the rune it was talking about. This gave us unending thirst. Your movement speed while dead is increased by 10%. Why does it matter what our movement speed while we're dead while dead does? Can we actually enchant our weapon here? That would be nice. Movement speed additionally is, let's get this one. Yeah, requires rune forge. That's not a rune forge. I was hoping it was. Oh, where did all these come from? Give me that shackler. "13 seconds. Caster or not, get your ass over here. Boom. Give me all that. Get that Maldraxxus. And you. Okay. There's a treasure chest this way, but I don't think I can get around there. Yeah, that's the boss. I don't know if he's the boss for this floor, though. I actually don't know if you can see other floors. It says you are being hunted, be wary. Oh, we got the big guy here, but I don't think we're going to be able to benefit from his fleshcraft. It's weird that this guy punts you sideways. Oh, did fleshcraft's cooldown? No, it is still 2 minutes. I was gonna say, did it reduce too? Did we get a reduced cooldown now? But nah, not the case. Alright, primary stat increase. Yeah. Got another rune. This is a frost one. It says Runa Hysteria. Max runic power increase. Your attacks have a chance to increase runic power generation. That's nice. Alright, there was a lever there and a lock. I think the lever shut off. No. It opened the door to the last boss. Okay. Well, the last boss for this level, at least. There is a soul remnant up here. I'm going to go for that real quick. There's a power in this. Free the soul remnant. We got 3 runes here. We can become able to see which enemies are carrying plundered anima, or we can grow an extra abomination limb. Yeah. I like the abomination limb one. We also got Rune of the Apocalypse. It says your ghoul applies additional effects with its claw attack. Reduces healing taken to the enemy, reduces damage taken, and some other stuff. I think I can unlock this. Oh, I see. So when you see a chest here, it, I think, normally has 3 chains on it. And I think I picked up 1 key, right? I think I got 2 more keys on this level somewhere to unlock that chest. So if I fully explored this area a little better properly, we'd probably have a whole different experience with powers and stuff like that. A lot just happened. I popped some pretty crazy altogether stuff. Looks like we're not even gonna get this fleshcraft bubble explosion. It says mastery is increased by 30. Gain bursting swords talent, or what is the bursting swords? Bursting swords. Okay, yeah, that's the one I had before. I actually wouldn't mind that. And look, there's the other key. We would need 1 more even after this. So if it works the way I think, we should disable 1 of those chains. Yep, there it goes. Okay, excuse me. So there was 1 more key somewhere back there I could have got. I'm not super concerned because this is the last floor here. Or at least that's been the case so far. Yeah, nothing. Let's go Marat mode. Just beeline it to the boss. Should be the boss, I think. This is the 6th floor. Yeah, there he is. That's a big dude. You got anything for me? 2 of these plundered anima cells. Don't mind if I do. Slick ice, frost speed, mind freeze. Army of the Dead cooldowns reduce. I mean, not that it matters now, I guess. I'm just taking all the passives. Honestly, I could just take them all, I bet. Yeah, there we go. Use them up. We were just starting to come into our own. Army of the Dead's cooldown is reduced by 40 seconds, so we can make it reduce even more. I don't think that we'd be able to reduce it so much that we'd use it twice during the next pull. Each rune spent extends Abomination's limb. Sure. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna eat this. Oh, it's a stun, damn. Inferno. Move out of that. Yeah. The Soul Forges. So we've successfully completed the first layer of the Soul Forges. Yep. Q Mike Check 403 says, in search of followers, primes, and views, come to bigfollows.com. Bigfollows.com. Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate that. What else we got here? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. We're gonna continue to do these floors. It's been about 2 hours, so I think with that we're gonna wrap up today's episode of Elude Stalwart Plays World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and until next time, tides guide you. Peace. Later, Pink Rose. See you, man. Adios.